Hi, it's Vanessa. I'm doing one of my first ever just random daily vlogs. So I decided that I really enjoyed doing vlogs during like the 24-hour readathon, booktubeathon, and things like that. Things where there's an event and I can just like vlog my day and share it. I also really enjoy watching people's just casual daily vlogs, but I know I cannot do daily vlogs because that is a huge commitment. I really admire anybody who can do all of that. So I decided that I would start to pick a random day and just vlog the day. I might be doing video editing, I might be doing writing, whatever, and hopefully it's entertaining. I'm going to practice. I'm trying to like experiment a little bit with these vlogs and try and do maybe some fun different editing things. We'll see how creative I end up getting, but I do want to try and experiment with it and have fun with it. So the plan for today is I am planning to finish the video that I started editing yesterday. This is the video that's going to be going up Monday, December 4th, which is the Percy Jackson and the Olympians versus Heroes of Olympus book tag. So I have already done the rough cut edit of that video, but it is almost 11 minutes long. So I feel like I can get it a bit shorter because that seems way too long, and I know I rambled on some of those answers because I always ramble. That is my first and main goal for the day. I also would really like to work on one of my books in some respect because I'm kind of in this place where I am going to start querying one of my books again, but then the other book is a book that I'm in like the first draft of it, so I'm trying to decide if I feel like I want to do some more research into agents and setting up for querying, because I'm going to start querying again in January. I was going to start querying this month, but apparently December is a really bad time to query agents. I looked this up and like several sources told me that. I think I have like 10 maybe agents or so that I picked out. I think I have my query and my summary and everything pretty good, so I'll focus on writing down what each agent wants and like getting everything set up. So it's all going to be ready to go in January, which is apparently a better time to query. So it gives me about a good month to get everything set up. So I can decide if I feel like working on that or not, or if I just feel like writing. I feel like that was a long enough ramble. I might do a separate video on the querying process if anyone wants to see that. It might be helpful to people who aren't at that stage yet. So I might do a video on that. Let me know below if you want to see it, because I'll probably make one anyway since I've been through it once before. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on editing the video though, because I want to finish that today. And we'll see where things go from there. Into my writing or office space. Excuse the desk, it's kind of messy, so
Lights out, lying in your arms, and these feelings start to change. One look into your eyes and I'm floating far away. I've never been here before. I don't know the score, but I never wanted you more than I do tonight. Escape.
So I have finished editing the video. I was editing the Percy Jackson and the Olympians versus the Heroes of Olympus book tag, and it took a lot longer than I expected. It took like over 2 hours, I think, maybe 2.5 hours to finish editing it, and I only cut it down to like a little under 9 minutes, maybe just about 9 minutes, which doesn't seem like much, but it wasn't just that I cut it down, also I added all these different sound effects and things like that to it, so I think it turned out really well, and the extra time I think is okay because I went a little over the tag just to talk about the books in general. I really like how the video turned out though. I like all the little effects and things I added. I think they're really fun. So now I'm kind of tired and I think I'm going to go have a snack and watch a couple YouTube videos just to, you know, relax a little bit, and then decide what else I want to do today. It's already almost 4 o'clock, so we'll see how much else I end up doing today. Have my snack, have my chips, and my tea. Just decaffeinated green tea with some sugar and a little bit of half and half, and it is tasty. I'm gonna see if it's cool enough. Yes. You want to drink your tea instantly. 2 ice cubes makes it instantly the perfect temperature where it's still warm, but it's not gonna burn your tongue. And this has been Tea Tips from Vanessa. I'm just gonna go watch some YouTube videos and we'll see where the day takes us. Alright, so I have decided that I am going to try and do some writing. I make that face because I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning of this vlog, but I have been stuck on this one scene for I don't know how long. It's probably written in the document how long I've been stuck on the scene. And I don't want to call it writer's block because I feel like writer's block, I don't know, I don't want to say that I have writer's block because I feel like that's an excuse. It's like I should be able to write, so I shouldn't be able to like, oh, I have writer's block, I can't write. Like, no, I should be able to write. I cannot blame it on writer's block. I just, even though that's probably what it is. It was a scene I was really excited about, and then all of a sudden I am writing it and I don't like it. It's not as good as it was in my head. Like, in my head, it's this really amazing scene because we're introducing this new place that I've mentioned but we haven't actually gone to before, and so I was really excited to write it, and then I start writing it and I'm like, this place doesn't seem as amazing as I've built it up to be, so I want to make it more fun. It's like it's a city that has a lot of magic in it, so I want to make it like really awesome and really magical, a place that like basically makes everyone want to visit it, but it's not. Or at least in the scene I've written, it's not really. I kind of built it up in my head and then I got frustrated when it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. So I'm gonna try and write it again, or continue it. I got stuck in it a week or 2 ago. I don't know, it's been a while that I haven't really been doing that much writing. But then like last week I was working on, like I said, looking for agents and fixing up my query letter and my synopsis and stuff like that. So I wasn't really procrastinating last week, but I feel like the week before I was kind of just putting it off and not doing anything because I didn't know what to do with this scene. I was just being lazy and making videos because, you know, making YouTube videos is so lazy of me. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I'm going to try and work on it. Wish me luck. And I guess I'll get back to you and see how it went. Hopefully I'll get at least a few words down. If I get like a few words, like a paragraph, a good paragraph or 2, I should be happy that it's progress, because progress is better than avoiding things. So I'm nervous. Like, I built it up so much in my head that now I'm like nervous to write it and I don't want to. And it's just weird. So maybe it is writer's block. I don't know. So I checked the document, and the last time I worked on this scene, actually did real writing, was November 7th. And it's November 30th. Okay, I'm gonna do stuff now. Alright, So I think for my last update I was about to start writing. It's been a good minute since then. It is like 9:30 p.m. now. I think last update I was like 4:30 or so, if I remember correctly. So I ended up writing about 300 words of my book, and of that scene that I was having so much trouble with. And I'm pretty pleased with that. I think that's really good, especially considering how long I've been avoiding that scene. I wrote some stuff. Don't know how great it was, but I think I'm gonna call it good enough considering this is the first draft. I'm going to go over it a million more times in the future, I'm sure. Basically, I got through the description part that I was struggling with so much, and now I can move forward in the scene and get to the part that actually matters. Because what I was stuck on was not the part that actually mattered and put forward the plot. It was just like the description and the atmosphere that I wanted to create in the scene. I just couldn't, it wasn't working. I just had to write something, basically, like... I already had a good bit written that I read back on and I'm like, this is okay, it's not terrible. It might not be as amazing as I feel like it should be, but it is fine, it'll work for now at least. And so I don't know what I was making a big deal about. I was making a big deal over nothing, I think, basically, which is always how it is when you're stuck on a scene. It's always a big deal out of nothing. So yeah, I can move forward with the scene, so that is good. Huge relief. It was like 3 weeks and I was stuck on that one dumb scene that... Oh God. I'm gonna stop talking about it because it's so stupid. So, I had dinner, watched a few episodes of Switched at Birth with my mom because we've been watching Switched at Birth. We've been like racing through it on Netflix. And now I'm trying to decide if I want to do some reading. Oh no, my time's running out. Hold on. Okay. My battery was just about dead, so I had to quickly pop in my spare battery. So now I'm trying to decide if I want to do some more reading, and I'm reading Between the Blade and the Heart by Amanda Hocking. This is an arc, and the book is going to come out in January. If you watched my Y'all Fest book haul, I'm trying to read all of the arcs that are out in January by their release date. So December, I'm going to be reading those arcs. So yeah, I've started this and I'm about 45 pages into it, and it's alright. I'm still kind of getting into it, getting used to the world and everything, because the world is a lot. There's a lot going on in this. It looks like it's like fantasy, like high fantasy about Vikings, but it's actually urban fantasy, and it's got like the main character's a Valkyrie, and then it's got like all sorts of immortal people, it's got like vampires, it's got like all sorts of mythological beings from like all different cultures, and it's really it's interesting, but it's a lot being like thrown at me in the first few pages of this book, so I'm still kind of getting my bearings straight in it. So I'm not sure if I want to read this for a little bit, and then I also really want to continue watching The Flash, because I am very behind on this season of The Flash. I have a bunch of episodes to catch up on, and I really want to watch at least one, maybe 2 episodes of it. I think my plan for the evening is going to be maybe read this for about a half hour or so, and then watch The Flash, because I know once I start watching TV, I'm going to want to keep watching it. Pro tip, kids, for if you want to make sure you get your reading done before you get distracted by TV, read first and then watch TV, because sometimes you'll actually get invested in the book and you won't even end up watching TV, which is okay. Nothing wrong with that. That's good. I think reading is technically better for your brain than watching TV anyway. It's at least a good way to get some reading done, even if you do end up stopping, like when you want to stop. So, my advice that nobody asked for.
My name is Barry Allen, and I am the fastest man alive. To the outside world, I'm an ordinary forensic scientist. But secretly, with the help of my friends at Star Labs, I fight crime and find other metahumans like me. I'm the only one fast enough to stop them. I am the Flash.
I really hope you enjoyed this kind of random casual daily vlog. I hope it was interesting. I know I was kind of all over the place because I did a few different things in the day. That's kind of just how it goes. I was actually pretty productive today. More productive than I am every day. I do not do something for YouTube and work on a book. Yeah, I also think vlogging kind of held me accountable for, instead of being like, oh, I'll just like watch YouTube videos after I finish editing my video because that's good enough. I was like, I'm vlogging, so I should like look like a productive human being while it's being recorded. Who am I trying to impress? I don't know. I've had a lot of fun doing this casual vlog. I hope it was entertaining for you. Please let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. Just overall let me know your thoughts on it. I am 100% willing to change how I do things, improve on things. Parts you like, parts you don't like. Just let me know. Give this video a thumbs up again if you liked it. I upload videos every Monday plus the occasional surprise video, so subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Hit the little bell notification icon if you want to be notified when I upload videos. That way you never miss one. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.